When Margret Hartley inherited her uncle's estate in the winter of 1888, she inherited something else as well. Her uncle Edmond was a photographer. He documented everything. Entering his dust-covered study, she found a single photograph on the desk, a sepia portrait of a family. Their expressions wrong. Too still, their eyes too wide. The book read, "The Blackwood Family, September 3rd, 1888. Beside it, a journal. Edmond's words described the portrait session. When he developed the plate, he found something in the background. Something that wasn't there before. In the shadows of a doorway behind the family, a blurred figure stood. Too tall. Its proportions were all wrong. Margaret kept reading. 2 days after the photo, the entire Blackwood family was found dead. All died in their sleep. Panicked, she pulled open a drawer. It was filled with dozens of similar photographs. Each one showed a different family, and in every single one, the same shadowy presence was watching from the background. Beside each photo was a newspaper clipping. Family dies mysteriously. Entire household found deceased. They all died within 2 days of their picture being taken. Then she found a loose page, a desperate, shaky warning. Edmond, stop developing them. It sees through the lens. It knows when it's been captured. Destroy the camera. Margaret's eyes darted to the corner of the room. A large Victorian box camera sat on a tripod, its lens pointed right at her. She slowly approached, lifting the black cloth. Underneath, a developed glass plate, negative sat in the holder. Holding it to the light, she gasped. It was a photograph of her. Taken today. She looked closer at the negative. In the background of the photo, in the doorway right behind where she was standing, the figure was there. Closer this time, clearer. She spun around. The real doorway was empty. It's not real, she whispered, just a trick of the light. She stumbled to the window, and in its reflection, she saw the study behind her. And in the doorway, the figure, standing there. She screamed and spun around again. The doorway was empty. The house was silent, except for a loud clock and then slow footsteps from upstairs. A gust of wind flipped the journal to its final page. Edmond's last entry. It was never in the photographs. The camera doesn't capture it. The camera summons it. The act of taking the picture opens a door. And once it knows you've seen it, it comes. I can hear it in the house. The footsteps reached the bottom of the stairs. Stopped. Heavy, wet breathing echoed from the hall. A shadow fell across the doorway, and a figure leaned into view. Too tall, bent at wrong angles. Its eyes reflected the candlelight like an animal's. The candle went out. Darkness. A scream. The sound of breaking glass. Then silence. The next day, the study was empty. The camera broken on the floor. On the desk lay a new photograph. Margaret, staring at the camera. And behind her, the figure, its hand on her shoulder.